What's going on, team? Matt from the PT Profit Leverage and Lifestyle Show. We're going into detail on why PTs fail during the month of December, and they basically have to start from scratch in January and they lose all their clients. So it happens for most PTs in December, and we're coming up to December very, very soon. So I thought this would be a cracking episode to do. A little bit of mindset, a little bit of tactical stuff. But firstly, I just wanted to give myself a shout out here. I was struggling for probably like a month or so to get into a gym routine, and I tried to go early mornings, like at 5 a.m. before the kids are awake. Tried to go late at night, and couldn't really make it work consistently. The early mornings, I was too tired at the end of the day, so I was going to bed super super early, um, which meant I was really tired for when the kids got home from daycare and stuff. So I didn't like doing that. And then I tried the late nights, which meant I couldn't really spend much time with Jess, my wife. So she's like, "Oh, why are you going late at night?" And I was like, "Well, I was getting too tired in the morning." And I was like, "Oh, okay, let's try something else because I gotta form this routine." So I say, "Cool, I'm gonna try drop the kids off daycare because I do the drop off, and then we go straight to the gym." So now what's happened is I've blocked it out in my calendar so no one can book in. So I've got daycare drop off, then I've got the gym straight after. No one can book in. And so far, so good. Haven't missed the gym at all, which is epic. So, moral of the story is if you want stuff to get done, put it in your calendar and don't allow people to book in to your calendar during those times. That's it. So, little win for me, which is awesome. But let's get into today's episode. So I'm going to talk firstly on the mindset of why PTs pretty much lose all their clients in December. Firstly, the mindset of the customer or the client is they want to have a break. They've been working hard all year. They want to have a break. They've got parties on, they've got events on, they've got booze, 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 booze. Um, and they lose motivation because they got so many events on. They feel like crap and they're just waiting for Christmas to come along. And then what happens is, and they might train a little bit, but then they might go away for a week or two. They'll be like, oh, can you pause the payments for while I'm away? And the PT's like, yep, no worries at all. I'll see you when you come back. And guess what happens is they drink a lot, they have too much food, they lose motivation, and then they just ghost the PT. And they have to start from scratch. There's no agreement. There's no signed document that they're going to come back. They're not on a direct debit. And PT pretty much is like, oh, well, shit, that wasn't very fun. So, yeah, that's what happens with most PTs. And unfortunately, if no one tells them what to do, then it's just going to keep happening. So there's two things to do for the month of December is set your clients up for success and make sure you retain your clients. It's going to be harder to convert people in the month of December. We can obviously get into some other marketing strategies later on about how to get people to sign up in December. There's plenty of stuff you can do. You just got to give people an incentive to sign up in December rather than waiting until January because everyone's got stuff on. It's all good. We all understand. Everyone's busy, blah, blah, blah. It's not an excuse to not get started though. Because you're gonna get 1 month ahead of everyone else that starts in January. So firstly, let's set the tone with the mindset here. The PT sets the tone. So if the PT is going to take leave, then your clients are probably going to take leave as well. So if you want your clients to stay motivated and train during Christmas, then you do the same thing. Now, I'm not saying you have to work all the way through. I'm saying take some time off. But if you're going to take like 2 or 3 weeks off, expect your clients to do the same thing. Okay, so you set the tone, you set the expectation. You're the leader. Okay, with the health and fitness. Secondly, you need to prepare for when people do go away. So we have an email that we send out at the end of November, which basically states that it's obviously a busy time of year, and some of you guys might be going away. So if you are going away, there is a specific time hold form to fill out if you need it. Majority of our clients just do makeup sessions to make sure we maintain our results during this time. And key little tip here: most clients, it's in their best interest just to maintain what they've done with you throughout the year. most people are not going to like lose more weight during the month of December because they've got so many things on. Some people will, but majority of people, the general population, will get a little bit carried away. So I always used to tell my clients as well, like if you can just maintain what we've got, let's set that as the goal for the month of December. And then we're going to that's going to set us up for a really big year in 2026 or the next year, whatever year it is. Um, so having that conversation with the clients is the first thing, but the email goes out and it basically says, hey, we've got it's been a massive year. I'm super, super pumped to end the year with you. And so grateful for your support. Firstly, the first thing, we've got a Christmas party. It's on this date. Please RSVP ASAP so we can book your seat, blah, blah, blah. Second thing, if you are going away, we can either do makeup sessions or you move to an online model. If you need to pause your payments while you're away, please respond to this email and we will tailor make a solution for you. Last resort is to get people to pause payments, okay? So for example, if someone goes away for 2 weeks and they're doing one session a week, that's 2 weeks, the 2 sessions they miss out on. You do makeup sessions, okay? So you do one makeup session before they go away to get them in prime shape for their holiday, and then one session when they come back to get them back on track with motivation, okay? So you frame it in a way that, hey, let's not miss out on you getting the results that you want. Let's do the makeup sessions one before, one after, so we can stay on track. Does that sound good? Yep, perfect. If they don't want to do that for whatever reason, which most people should be fine to do, then you move them onto an online only model where they get a reduced rate. They'll get access to their training program and nutrition and check-ins, and you just keep them accountable while they're away. So some people obviously won't want to do that, which is fine. Which the last resort is the time hold. Now, there's a very specific time hold form that we get people to fill out, basically saying that they will commit to come back to personal training once their holiday has finished. And if they choose to cancel after that, they will need to do the notice period, which usually anywhere between 2 weeks and 4 weeks, plus the time hold that they were on hold for. So if they were on hold for 2 weeks and they want to cancel straight after, because we were holding their session for them, they've got to pay out the 6 weeks. So the 4-week notice period plus the 2 weeks that were on hold. This makes it super serious about people coming back to the gym, okay? Now, you might get people still want to cancel, which is fine, but they've got to pay out that notice period, which most people don't want to do. So they just end up coming back. Okay, so that's how you make sure you don't lose your clients. So first thing, ideally, set the mindset or set the expectation. You still train during the month of December. You're still going to maintain results, okay? Second thing, if they are going away or missing things, it's makeup sessions. If you're online, pretty much it's business as usual. Nothing changes. Should be no excuse. If they're going away, cool. Let's change it to workouts that you can do in the hotel room. Plenty of stuff you can do. Okay, people still need to be kept accountable. I think that was all the points I had there. And you'll notice people will just keep paying because if they're doing makeup sessions, the payments keep coming out. And the number one thing that people say to me is, PT is so unstable. It's so unreliable. Well, it's not. Well, sorry, it is, but you're just not getting the stability because of how you run the business and how you've set it up. So everyone needs to be on direct debit. Everyone needs terms and conditions filled in. Everyone needs a time hold filled in if they're going on pause for payments. Okay. You don't do anything through text message. It needs to be a form that's filled out. Okay. You're running a proper business, not a hobby. Okay. If you're dealing with Coles and Woolworths and someone wanted to just be casual about, I don't know, changing a date of delivery for a truck, will they just send a text message or they go through the appropriate channels? I think they would go through the appropriate channels to get the job done. So you're a big business. Put your big boy pants on and start acting like it. So that's the first thing. And the other stuff is the marketing. You still want to do marketing in December, but you want to prepare for January. So you do a lot of marketing lead generation activities, but you're not going to do a whole lot of consults in December. You still might do some, but you definitely don't want to do consults from like 21, 22, 23rd of December. Okay. It's just not going to happen. So you do lead generation, and there's like plenty of stuff you can do, like giveaways, which is probably the biggest one. Give away heaps of stuff for the start of January, but you're generating interest in December to start it in January. Okay. That's what you want to do. So yeah, I hope that gives you some context in terms of what to do for the month of December to make sure you don't shit the bed and lose all your clients, which I'm lucky. I never had to be in that situation. But a lot of people that come to us have completely shut the bed when it comes to um, retaining their clients during December. So have the right mindset, set the expectations, fill in the paperwork, and make it happen. That's it for today's episode, team. Hope you have an amazing day. And I'm going to get out of the studio now. I'm finished recording for now. I'm going to shoot some more reels. Content is king. So let there be a little reminder. Go shoot some content, post it up there, and take heaps of action. Have an awesome day. Bye-bye.